this is actually what our Luna platform looks like today. And it's big because it is a prototype, but this would be actually much smaller in a full production version. But there's a lot going on here. But let's talk about just the hardware itself. The hardware that you're looking at is mostly off-the-shelf hardware, nothing that's proprietary, except for our sensors, which are inside. The real genius is in the software and the firmware that's driving everything, and that's always been sort of our always at the heart of our DNA of what we're doing. First of all, it's just the sensors inside, the localization and the navigation. If you don't know where you are, you don't know where you can go. And we've had many customers tell us that without that core sensor DNA, we don't understand how you can be an autonomous company. So that's something that is a great foundation for us to work from. But then it comes into, okay, what are the different perception inputs that are coming from the rest of the robot, whether it's a visual SLAM camera, a LiDAR camera, it could be ticks on a wheel encoder, GPS, any number of different inputs coming in off the device itself. It's how that gets fused within this platform, prioritized, and then turned into the proper path for the vehicle to take. That's kind of our secret sauce. It's the hardest part to do, but that's, of course, what we're best at. So that sort of data processing, the sensor fusion, the path generation, and the drive control is what comes out of this box to the robot itself. Now, there's a whole host of other things that the customer needs that we also do as well. There's the communications with the user to the robot to configure it through an app. We do that. There's the network communications of this entire solution to the cloud to do reporting and analytics, whether you're looking at it from an OEM standpoint, managing millions of devices in the field, or just a commercial fleet manager managing, tens, maybe 100 devices. We've already built the back-end interface for that. So again, it's going back to this notion of, to really have a full stack solution, you've got to have something that plugs into the customer's business and delivers value across the full spectrum of implementation. And I think that's really what separates us. So if you sort of start from the bottom upwards, it's the sensors, the platform, the fusion, the inputs, the processing, the network communications, the analytics, the reporting, and the configuration. We do all of that, all as one solution.